Hello, hello, darling. How are you doing today? You're having a little bit of trouble with your hearing? Okay, that's not a problem. Thank you so much for coming to us today. We're going to take a little look inside of your ears and going to remove any wax buildup or any problems we will take a look at and make sure that you will leave here with perfect hearing. Okay, great. So we're going to do a little hearing test, and I'm just going to snap my fingers on one side, and I need you just to tell me which side you hear it and how loud it is. Okay? Right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good. Okay. Does one side seem louder or quieter than the other side? Okay. Tell me how many times I've snapped on this side, okay? Just this side, ignore the other side. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna go on and take a little look inside of your ears using this tool right here. This is just gonna let me see inside of your ears. It has a little light on the end, and we're just gonna be looking in the outer edge of your ear. Okay, so is it alright if I take a look with this? So we'll be starting over on this side. If you want to hold still for me. Right, so I am noticing quite a bit of build-up in that side, but that's okay. That's not a problem at all. I'm just going to take a look in the other ear now, if that's okay. Good. How does that feel? It's not painful, is it? So I am seeing a little bit of build-up in both sides of your ears, but that's okay. What I'm going to do to start off with is I'm going to put in a few drops of this serum just to help loosen up some of that wax buildup, okay? So this shouldn't hurt, but it might feel a little bit cold. Okay. Alright, just gonna start on this side. Okay, I'll be starting on this side. Okay, does that feel okay? Alright, so I'll move on to the other side now. Let me just take a look again with my torch, and I'm just going to see if that started to work, okay? Okay, and the other side. so that is starting to help break up some of the wax inside your ears. So I've got a few tools here that we'll be using some of these today. I know it looks a little bit scary, but I'm going to explain what each one does when we come to use it. Okay, so I'm going to start out, if it's okay with you, with these long tweezers. So these are just going to pluck out any of the wax bits which have broken up. So I'll just be using this at the very edge of your ear. We won't be going in too deep with these because that could be a little bit dangerous to the inside of the ear, and I don't want to cause you any injuries or pain. Okay, so again, I'll be starting over on this side. Is that okay with you? Alright, so I'm just going to hold your head still. There you go. We have removed a decent amount of wax from the opening of your ear canal there, and that should let us get in with more precise tools to really help with removing the rest of the wax deeper in there. But I'm just going to use this on your other ear now. Did that feel okay for you? Was there any pain or discomfort at all? Felt a little bit of a tugging sensation. That just means some of the wax was probably still stuck onto the edges of your ear, so we just had to pull that off. But was it just a little bit uncomfortable, or did it actually hurt you? Okay, good, because we don't want to hurt you, so if anything does hurt, please just tell me straight away. So I'm going to go into this side now, and the same thing, I'm just going to be pulling a little bit of that wax out. Is it okay if I hold your head steady? Okay. So the next tool we have is this one here. This is just a light. I do have a couple of attachments for it. We're just going to be using the light just to take a little look inside of those ears. So if that's okay with you, I'm just going to make sure that we've removed any of the larger wax pieces. Okay, so if you just want to hold still for me, I'm just going to take a look. Okay, let me just have a look on the other side. I'm just going to take a look. Okay. Good. Very good. So it looks like we do have quite a bit of the larger wax problem. It has been removed. So next up, I'm just going to go in with my my flashlight tool, and we do have a couple of little attachments, as you can see. So what this is it's just a little plastic scraper, and that's just going to help us go in with a little bit more detail to remove some of the wax that is maybe caught in there. So just bear with me, and then when I turn it on, you can see this lights up. So what that does is it just helps us get a better look deeper inside of your ears, okay? So if it's okay, I'll be starting over this side again. Okay, I'm gonna hold your head still. Does that feel okay? Any sort of discomfort? Okay, yeah, we were going a little bit deeper into your ears with that one, so it's normal for it to feel a little bit more uncomfortable, but it shouldn't feel painful at all. Okay, good. So, do you have any questions, any problems so far? Alright, so I'm just going to go into the other side and we're just going to remove any little bits of wax that we can see with this tool. I'm going to hold your head again. Feeling okay? Good. Okay, good job, good job. So, I think that went very well. It looks like we've actually got a large amount of the wax out, so it looks like we've actually removed a large portion of the wax. So I'm just trying to decide which of these tools might be best. I think we're going to need to go in with something quite small just to scoop out the rest that's caught back there. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in a little bit more of these eardrops just to make sure that any of that deeper wax gets softened up a little bit so it's not so painful to remove. Alright, so you might feel a little bit of a cold sensation. Is that okay? Alright, I'm going to do the other side now. Okay, is that all feeling okay? Good, good. So next up, I think what we are going to use is this one on the end here. This is nice and long, so we should be able to get quite far into your ear canal. Not too far, don't worry, we do take care not to damage the eardrums at all. So this tool, if you can see, it just has a little sort of scoop a little ball on the end, so we can scoop out some of that wax that is bothering you. And because it is nice, it's long, it's thin, so it's going to let us reach into those deeper parts of your ear canal. Okay, so I think the wax should be softened up now. Are you okay if I go in this part? Might be a little bit more uncomfortable just because this is about as deep as we go into your ear, but this is as uncomfortable as it's going to be, and I'll be as quick as I can. Okay? So I'll be starting on this side again, and I'm just going to hold your head still. How does that feel? Feels okay. Removed most of the wax from that ear canal. How is it feeling? Yeah, it's normal for it to feel a little bit sensitive afterwards. Just after we finish both ears, we'll do a little test to determine your hearing, okay, to see if there has been an improvement. And I do have some cooling liquid that we can put in there afterwards just to help remove some of that sensitivity. So I'm just going to go in with this on the other side now. Is that okay with you? Good. Okay. How does that feel? Does that feel okay? Okay, good job. So, I think we've removed most of our wax. I'm just going to take one final look with this light. So this shouldn't hurt at all, but because your ears might be a little bit sensitive now, I do apologize if there is any discomfort. Alright, so start on this side. I'm just going to take a little look in here. Okay. Everything looks good. Your ears do look nice and clean. Let me just take a look in the other side. So I'll take a little look here. And so we do see most of that wax has been removed. Your ear canals do look clean and free of any blockages. Okay. Right, well, good job. Are you feeling okay? Alright, so what we're going to do to finish finish off is I do have these little tools here. These are very soft. They are just little feathered sticks, and I'm going to put these inside of your ears. This should help relieve any of the discomfort and help to test the sensation inside of your ears. So please do tell us if you feel any discomfort at all, as this may be a sign of some small injury that we have not noticed. So I'm going to do both sides of your ears at once, and then we'll do each of them individually. But to start off with, I will do both sides at the same time. Good. So I'm going to test each side individually. Did you feel any sort of discomfort or any unusual sensations when we did both at the same time? Okay, so this is just to check if there's any problems in each individual ear canal. So I'll be starting over on this side again. So tell me if you feel any discomfort at all. Okay, good. So then we will go in on the other side. So I'm just going to go on this side now. This inside your ear. And as always, tell me if you feel any discomfort, any issues at all. Good. Does that feel okay? Alright. Perfect. So, just to finish off, I'm going to spray a little bit of this cooling spray into your ear. Is that okay with you? So let's start on this side. It's just going to be a quick spray. Okay. Now on this side. Good. And I'm just going to brush the outside of your ear just to make sure that stays in there, okay? Just to get rid of any sort of residue. Just get rid of any residue that might be on the outside of your ears there. Very good. So, how are you feeling? I'm just going to do a couple of snaps on either side just to compare to our results from the beginning of this session. Okay, so tell me, which side am I snapping on? Okay, how many snaps? Okay, and how many snaps? how many snaps on your left side? Okay, and how many snaps on your right? Okay, good, good, very good. So I'm happy with how your ears are looking. But if you do have any problems within the next 2 weeks, please do come back to us and we will re-inspect your ears free of charge and make any further cleanings as required. Thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my first time filming with this microphone. It is a binaural microphone and it's got like ears on it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. It is my first video I've made with it, so if there's any like problems, please do let me know because I will make it better next time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I have wanted to do an ear cleaning ASMRs for a while because I do really enjoy them, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And this is also the first like soft-spoken one I have done for quite a while as well, I think. So yeah, let me know what you thought, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you again next time, okay? Bye bye. Bye bye. I love you.